scavenger hunt, a little scavenger hunt on the hill to closing weekend at Arrowhead at Bachelor Gulch. There's a lot of things going on this April weekend and some snow in the forecast. So stay with us. Vail Valley Live starts right now. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vail Valley Live. I'm Trisha Swenson, coming to you on this Friday morning, April 5th, for your weekend edition of the show. And what a gorgeous morning we have, but the weather is going to change, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But we have a big weekend of activities going on. We only have a few more weeks of Vail Mountain. They will close on the 21st. Beaver Creek closes on April 14th. But already this weekend, Arrowhead, Bachelor Gulch, and other parts of Beaver Creek Mountain will be closing. So we're starting to ramp things down. But before we do, we're trying to cram as many events and activities as we can throughout this month of April. Like the Taste of Vail 32nd annual. I've been going to a couple of the events already. They did the debut of Rosé, which is all the 2022 Rosés that are out for the season. We got to try those first. So that was on Wednesday. Yesterday, on Thursday, they had the opera tasting in the streets, where the local restaurants compete for your votes and the judges' affections in the beef nose to tail competition. So that was really fun to head around. And in addition to the normal opera ski tasting that they do in the streets of Vail, we had the wines of Portugal. So a whole group from Portugal is on tour in America right now, and they came, about 45 different brands came, showed their wines, poured their wines in their ports, and they're going to be traveling to Pebble Beach over the weekend. So this was just one stop upon many throughout the nation for those Portuguese wines. But that's what the Taste of Vail is all about. It's a lot of learning. I checked out a seminar on island wines as well as caviar. So go to Taste of Vail and check out some of the great things that they have going on. Other things going on this weekend, scavenger hunt. So you might be like, what? Don't you mean a scavenger hunt? Well, yes, but it's a scavenger hunt on skis. It's brought to you by Slifer Smith and Frampton and their charitable foundation, which has been going since 2015. And they give back each year big time to many different nonprofits. But their scavenger hunt, and they're trying to raise $10,000 to give to the community market, which helps deal with food insecurity in our county. Do you realize that about 8,700 people deal with food insecurity here? So we're going to help by joining the scavenger hunt. It's going to be over in Lions Head. You start at the base. You'll sign up at the Slifer Smith and Frampton office. Head on up. So that's going to be a ton of fun too. We have Valley Voices with the Vail Theater Company. We have the disco party happening over at the Bachelor Gulch, Ritz-Carlton. So lots of things to tell you about. But let's right now get to the weather, because it is going to be a gorgeous Friday, very spring-like, like we've seen earlier in the week. But the cold front is coming through. So Friday, a lot of breezy conditions. And then we're going to see temperatures drop quite a bit. So we're going to be going from the 50s to the 30s as a high. So nice on Friday. Your high on Saturday will be into the 30s. Overnight lows in the teens. And according to the National Weather Service, we have a winter weather advisory going on basically tonight, or Friday night, all the way through Saturday night. And we can see some good snow accumulations from this as well. I heard earlier that maybe Steamboat could get 19 inches of snow. We're not going to be in that swath of the storm, but I think we'll get a good healthy amount throughout the next 24, 48 hours. So those temperatures, the big headline is that it will be much cooler, but that'll be good. It'll kind of preserve that snow on the hill, and then we'll see that snow continue into Saturday night and also into Sunday. Sunday tapers off a little bit, and then Sunday night we'll see mostly cloudy and breezy, and a chance of the sun breaking out on Monday, and then another chance of snow as we reach Tuesday. So we could see a snowy month of April coming our way. This weather report was brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. Want to remind you that 8:30 is when the lifts open here. 4 o'clock is when they close on Vail Mountain front side. Back bowls close at 3:30 and Blue Sky Basin closes a little bit before that. And then over at Beaver Creek, Arrowhead, Bachelor Gulch, they close at 3:30, and then they close for the season on Sunday, April 7th. And then the main Beaver Creek closes at 4 p.m. But I want to thank the outlets at Silverthorne once again for this weather and mountain report. If you want elevated savings, just take a drive over to exit 205 on I-70. You'll find the outlets on both sides of the interstate. But right now, let's check in with the Under Armour outlet with Peggy Siglin.
Hi, I'm Peggy Siglin, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here today at the Sports Buffet and Pebble Acres. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. You're gonna see simulations of everything from golf, soccer, archery, just about everything. There's 15 different types. But first, I've got to share with you a steal and deal only at the outlet at Silverthorne. Take a look at my shoes. Yeah, to most people, they're at Sorel, right? Well, guess what? Sorel is a sister company to Columbia. Guess where Columbia outlet is? At the outlets at Silverthorne, at a fraction of the price. You must stop in there. And now, speaking of more deals, Under Armour. Under Armour is at the outlets at Silverthorne. We have 6 beautiful models to share with you some amazing steals and deals. Let's take a look. First, there's Rachel. Rachel has on the cutest faux fur jacket with the hoodie. Love it. Gotta give you a tip here. That is a child's size jacket. Yes, size large. $22 from it's over $100. A little bit of a tip. Only, of course, Under Armour outlets at Silverthorne. She has her pink fun 3/4 zip top on, and then her amazing, I love her black jogs, I call them joggers, her pants, her fun duffel bag, and look at those amazing shoes. They're mesh and pink, and they're so comfy. $325 would be retail. Comes to $167.99. Rachel's gonna save $157.01. Plus, she'll get 10% off one item with her savings booklet, which is free. You'll need to pick up at the Colorado Welcome Center. Thanks, Rachel, you look fab. And next, we have Miss Liv. Oh yeah, Liv is ready. Here's my style tip of this day. Her cap. You see that fabulous cap and the gloves? Yes, that is from the child section. Does it fit her? Oh yes, it does. $5.99 though at Under Armour. Outlets at Silverthorne. That's it. And then she has her amazing fun little sweatshirt, the hoodie. I love her pants. They're almost like a marble flavor, really fun, that mauve pink. And then her shoes, mesh, white and pink. You can wear those everything, biking, hiking, going out, golfing, everything. $253 would be Liv's retail. Not for Liv, she's gonna spend $146.74, saving $106.26. You look fabulous, Liv. Okay, here's May. That same amazing jacket I told you about, here's May in it. Wow. I bet you'd find that in a boutique for $150, $200. Under Armour, kids department, she can wear a large or an extra large. Size 4 to 10 will be able to handle this. $22. Oh yes, and then her fun little peach top, love it. And then take a look at those amazing leggings. Please make sure you look in the clearance section because that's where I found those too. And look at her shoes. Oh my gosh, they're gray, they're kind of tangerine. They pull the whole thing together. And of course, you gotta stay hydrated up here in the mountains. So she's got her tumbler. $295 retail, come to $133.47. She's gonna save $161.53. Looking great, May. Okay, Alexandra. I'm so happy to see her in this whole outfit because it is so fun. So everything from her amazing fun little hat, love it. And then she also has her sweatshirt that is a cropped sweatshirt, her fun rain slicker on. Let's not forget that pink amazing backpack, so cute. And then she also has her joggers on And her shoes, that are kind of pink, are a lavender pink and that fun white mesh detail. Her whole outfit would be $350, not an Under Armour outlet at Silverthorne, $171.75. She's going to save $178.25. Alexandra, you look amazing. Thank you. Here's Silver. And Silver too is in, of course, Under Armour. She has that amazing teal full zip jacket on. Also her pink under jersey, which is a V-neck. You can actually reverse it either way, which is so fun. She also has her tote bag in that fun pink color. Her tights that actually have that flare kick bottom, which I love. And then look at her teal shoes, obsessed with. $320 it would be retail at Under Armour. No. Outlets at Silverthorne Under Armour, $201, including that discount with your savings card. So she's going to actually save $119. Way to go, Silver. And Cameron, you're going to finish us off with the coolest outfit. He already told me he loves this. He's got his fun cap, of course. And then he also has his sweatshirt, which is also a hoodie. Love it. Really comfy. He's got the kangaroo pockets. If that weren't enough, he's got his fabulous cargo pants. They call them cargos, and they also have that amazing camouflage fun pattern to them. And look at his mesh shoes. Really cool. And of course, that amazing backpack. His whole outfit would be $347.99. Nope, comes to $167.90. He's going to save $180.08. Way to go, Cameron. You did a great job. Now it is my pleasure to invite all of our beautiful models back in. We're here still at Pebble Acres, oh yes, and we're here at the Sports Buffet, and we're of course modeling Under Armour, and all the models have their fabulous things that they want to share, everything from basketballs to footballs to baseballs to golf. Everything you'd ever dream of is at the Sports Buffet too, but everything you ever dreamed of is right here at the Outlets at Silverthorne. Just a short drive. We hope to see you soon.
At My Future Pathways, our mission is to be the helping hand that enriches and elevates the lives of youth and families of our valley so they can reach their full potential. Through our holistic approach, our tutoring service and programming strengthen our community, develop self-worth, create opportunities, and promote values. We are My Future Pathways.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. I'm Trisha Swenson coming to you from Vail on this Friday morning, April 5th, and we're looking for a beautiful Friday, but as I mentioned earlier during the weather, we could see some stormy conditions. We're in a winter weather advisory pretty much throughout Saturday into Saturday night, so get ready for it. The temperatures are definitely going to change quite a bit from Friday into your Saturday. But want to let you know about some fun things that are going on, and we can find out a lot of that through the Vail Daily. The Vail Daily's entertainment is a plethora of events and activities, things for the whole family, kids activities, maybe things that you might want to do that are off the slopes. So that's right there on vaildaily.com. But a few other things that are going on, you might want to check out some of the headlines. So Vail Police Department's newest canine members are helping sniff out crime. You can learn more about that. And hey, we're doubling down on the Eagle Pool replacement project. I know a lot of kids have been anxious to get that pool back there. We've got letters to the editor. We've got sports news, so you can find it out by going to vaildaily.com for more of those details. But things that are happening this weekend, we have the 32nd annual Taste of Vail, and that is such a rite of spring in the Vail Valley. When you think about the 3 decades this has been going on, it's quite the tradition. Many people schedule their vacations around this or come back to the Vail Valley after they've heard that it is coming. It started on Wednesday, it ends on Saturday, but on Friday and Saturday, you still have a chance to attend quite a few of the events. And for your Friday, we of course are going to have the big mountaintop tasting. This is at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola over in Lion's Head. And from noon to about 2:30, you can sip and taste all sorts of delectable treats. We've got the Vail Valley chefs. We have a lot of guest chefs from around the nation, and even a few from Mexico that are here. And then the wine pours. A lot of times these are the wineries, the winemakers themselves are there. So this is going to be going on. So we're super excited about that. And then for your Saturday, we've got, of course, your big event, the grand tasting. And this is going to be on Saturday from 5 to 8. And then we've got a winemaker's dinner, a closing winemaker's dinner that's going to be right here at the Express Lift Cafe at Mountain Plaza. And that's going to feature a ton of winemakers, and Decanter Wine is going to be there. So the winemakers from Decanter will be there along with awesome chefs. So you won't want to miss that. And all of these are listed on the tasteofvail.com's website. So you can get some details on that, find out what's going on. I really like the seminars that are happening throughout the season. So New West Sonoma Coast AVA with Andy Pay and Baron Ziegler. That's on Saturday from 10:30 to 11:30 in Matsuhisa. There's an Oregon wine seminar with Van Duzer. And we also have a new take on exploring wine texture through art. So that's a whole different way to kind of taste wine and see more about this. So that's going to be going on 2 to 3:30 at the Grand View Room in Lion's Head. And then if you want to try some local salumi, we've got it for you. This is from Basalt. It's called Il Porcellino Salumi with Bill Miner and Bouchard wines. So that is going to be for you at the Sebastian on Saturday, 3 to 4 o'clock. So just a few things that are going on with the Taste of Vail. Now, beyond Taste of Vail, we've got a few things going on with your APRES at the AMP. So Saturday is already sold out, all right? But on Friday, we still have tickets for Bob Moses and Daily Bread, and that's going to be kicked off with Amba and Nala. You know, this starts early in the afternoon, so you can go there. 5:30 will be Amba, 6 will be Nala, 7 will be Bob Moses, and 8:45 will be Daily Bread. And you know what they're going to do? If you stop by the Icelandic ski booth, you get a chance to win some Icelandic skis, and you get a chance to win tickets to Saturday's show. So that could be your ticket to get over there. So consider that. And then also a few things, the opera parties. APRES at the AMP, they've got a Two Arrows opera party going on at 10 p.m. And then the official opera party is going to be at Chasing Rabbits, and that'll be at 10 p.m. as well. I think El Segundo is doing one also. So after the AMP wraps up, come to Vail Village, and you can keep the party going at many of the different establishments here, but a couple of after parties going on for you. And then also on Saturday, we've got the 4th annual Scavenger-Hunt. And this is put on by the charitable foundation of Slifer, Smith & Frampton Real Estate. And they have been around for a long time, giving back to the community, but they kind of formalized this charitable foundation in 2015, and then they started the Scavenger-Hunt just 4 years ago. So what it is you're going to head over to Lion's Head, and they've got a Slifer Smith & Frampton office right across from Christie Sports near Garfinkel's, and from 9 to 11, that will be when you register. and get ready to go. And it's just $50 per person or $10 for kids 10 and under. And then they're going to give you your clues. You're going to go around the mountain. At 3 o'clock, you'll come back down, and they'll have all the awards and the prizes and fun giveaways at Garfinkel's. And their goal is to earn $10,000 through all of these registrations to give to the community market, which helps with food insecurity in the Vail Valley. And you may not realize it. We think of Happy Valley, no problems here, but actually there's quite a bit of food insecurity. 8,700 people worry about this on a regular basis. So it might be a good way to just have fun on the hill, bring out the whole family, give back, and help out a great cause. And then also, another cool thing going on at Betty Ford Alpine Gardens. We are talking about history and botanical knowledge of our native Utes. So we have Lynn Albers. She's a paleobotanist, okay? And she is going to be talking about Ute peoples and their use of Colorado flora. The Utes, or the Nuchi as they call themselves, were the historic indigenous peoples who lived in the Colorado high country. And Lynn's discussion will focus on readily recognizable native plants that grow in Eagle County today. So this is going to be on Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Kind of a neat little history lesson. This is just $15 for members, $20 for the general public. But you can go to Betty Ford Alpine Gardens website to find out more about this cool offering that they're doing, especially now with springtime here, and we're starting to think about our gardens. Well, you can get out there and check it out. So we'll let you check out that on Betty Ford Alpine Gardens website. But right now, let's talk about a fun thing going on with Walking Mountains. They do a special deal on Fridays up at Beaver Creek, and it's called Ski with a Ranger. Here's more details.
Did you realize when you ski or ride on Vail or Beaver Creek, you're skiing on your land? Well, you can learn more about that by attending the Ski with a Ranger program offered at Beaver Creek Mountain. Joining us now, we have one of their tour guides. We have Andrew Breaker with us, and what a great event that we can attend, something free for the whole family. But tell us about this partnership, this relationship between the resorts, U.S. Forest Service, and Walking Mountains.
Yeah, so I'm a naturalist with Walking Mountain Science Center. We are a local nonprofit that partners with the U.S. Forest Service. We're on the White River National Forest right now, and we also partner with Vail Resorts, which is why we're here at Beaver Creek doing the Ski with the Ranger program.
Well, you know what? It's not just about recreation, it's also about education. And that's something really neat for families to learn a little bit more about their surroundings when they're out here.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Out here on the White River National Forest, we like to recreate in these awesome conditions here at Beaver Creek. And we also like to be educated. As we're going down the trail, we're not only skiing and riding, but we're learning about everything that's going on around us between the plant life and the animal life, all these things that you wouldn't normally notice.
Well, that's the thing. We meet right here, right by the Red Buffalo Express, the Cinch Express, patrol headquarters. You'll gather the group, and then you head down the Red Buffalo Run. And I think a lot of people think, well, it's winter time. Don't the birds all migrate and the bears are hibernating? But that's not the case. I mean, we have some wildlife that's still active during this time of year.
Exactly. We do have some animals that are hibernating and migrating, but we have a lot that's still going on here during winter.
What are some of the comments? What do people say? What are some of the families' reactions to going on the tour?
A lot of them, they get amazed with the things that are out there. I would say that most people, when they're skiing, they're kind of focused on the snow and their turns. They're not necessarily focused on the plants and animal life that's going on all around them.
Yeah, it's something the whole family can enjoy too. So basically, if you can ski these runs, we're at beginner terrain. What level should we be if we want to join your tour?
So we are going down the Red Buffalo Run, which is a green run, but we do recommend that people are at least a level 4 skier because we do quite a bit of stop and go throughout the run.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. You want to be comfortable with the terrain that they're going to be showing you and everything. All right. Well, this is complimentary, correct?
Yes, this is a free program that we do every Monday at 1:30. Family-friendly program. come out and check it out.
Okay, so look for the folks with the U.S. Forest Service jackets right here at the top of lifts 5 and 8 and patrol headquarters. You can learn more at beavercreek.com or check out the trail map for this and other daily activities.
We believe in the power of a live performance. We believe in making memories together. Join us as we celebrate making moments that last a lifetime. Bringing concerts, comedy, Broadway, classical, dance, and family entertainment in the heart of the Rocky Mountains in Beaver Creek Village. View the full lineup and get tickets today at villarpac.org.
How long is that, Trish?
All right, everyone, we are back here at Mountain Plaza for your weekend edition of Vail Valley Live. This is Friday morning, April 5th. We're giving you an idea of what's happening kind of throughout the whole weekend. You can see people getting in line. It's a beautiful Friday, but we're going to see the weather change quite a bit, especially the temperatures with snow coming in for your Saturday. But just before we had the break, we talked about Ski with a Ranger, and that is a wonderful thing that they do with walking mountains up on Beaver Creek Mountain, and it's a wonderful way to learn about the flora and the fauna and the animals that are still here, the mammals that are out there, the resistors, as they call them, that are still out there. But if you want to join them, you could that going on. But we also want to let you know about some of the guided snowshoe tours still going on Vail Mountain. All right, so those are happening 10:30 to noon, Wednesdays through Saturdays, and then 1:30 to 3, Wednesdays through Saturdays. And then every day in Avon at Walking Mountains, there's free nature walks, and that'll be from 2 to 3 in the afternoon. And I don't think they're gonna have much snow in Avon. You probably don't even need any snowshoes, just some good hiking shoes or walking shoes. But the Avon campus is open 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Fun place to take the kids, especially if you're just kind of a little tired, if you're weak in the knees from skiing, bring them out there and they'll have some fun. Now we also have the Vail Discovery Center, and this is open at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola, and that is open Wednesdays through Saturdays, 10 until 3:30. You can just pop in there, learn a little bit about nature. It's such a great way to kind of really identify with why we love the mountains so much. So that's a few things you can do. Go to walkingmountains.org for more information on that. Then for the Villar Performing Arts Center, I want to let you know what's going on this weekend. We have the John Schofield Trio featuring Vincent Archer and Bill Stewart. Bill's the drummer, Vincent is the bassist, and I was reading about these guys, and John Schofield, wow, Grammy Award winner, Grammy nominated, and same thing with Vincent and Bill, and they're going to be playing some great music on the stage at Beaver Creek. So a little bit of jazz guitar, but it's mixed in with a lot of different elements. So it should be a truly entertaining show. A very intimate venue, only 530 seats. It's a horseshoe shaped here, and special pricing for kids. Kids are just $10 for this. Otherwise, tickets start at $38 for this. And then Toto is coming on April 9th. So you want to miss that. You like Africa and some of the other classics. Toto, hard to believe they're still touring, but they are. And that'll be at 7 p.m. on April 9th. And tickets start at $108 for that. And then Neighbor, with support from the Jaunty, they're going to be here on April 11th, so next Thursday. And that'll be at 7 p.m. So a great diverse catalog of hits from them. So join Neighbor and Jaunty next Thursday. And for more information on Villar shows, you can go to villarpac.org. I know that Let's Sing Taylor almost sold out, but I think you can get some tickets still. I'd call the box office. When you see limited availability on the website, you call the box office, 970, and that's 845-TIXS. And then we do want to remind you that tickets are available for your next year lift season. So the Epic Pass is available. So if you want to get the maximum amount of buddy passes, buy your Epic Pass before April 14th. So you got a little bit of time, but don't forget that a lot of time can slip away from you. So don't procrastinate on that. You can get 10 buddy pass tickets for you. But we've got more things going on. We're gonna let you know about it when we come back. So stay with us.
We're at the brand new Makoto Vail restaurant at Grand Hyatt Vail, and joining us now we have celebrity chef, award-winning chef Makoto Okua. And thanks for coming. I can't believe
Thank you so much for having me.
Take some of your time. I know you're really busy getting things ready to go. And
thank you.
How excited are you to open this brand new place in Vail? Because I've looked at the list of a lot of your restaurants. Many of them are in warm weather locations, tropical locations. Is this your first restaurant in a ski resort?
This is definitely the very first restaurant in ski resort. Hope not the last. But yeah, definitely we have a lot less in South America and so forth. Tropical country, but this is definitely first snow country.
Yeah. No snow in Panama City or Sao Paulo, Mexico City, Miami.
Yes.
Okay. Well, no, we're really excited to have this here at the Grand Hyatt Vail, and it looks amazing in here. Now, I know that you like to draw from your surroundings. So, what little bits of Colorado, what tastes of Colorado can we find on the menu?
Well, I think we do a lot. I mean, water, obviously. We're using a lot of water from Colorado, making soup and rice and so forth. And on top of that, we locally sourcing Colorado lack of lamb.
Oh, yeah.
And also we have specialty cocktail that highlighted Colorado flavor.
Yep, right here. This is the highball.
Yep.
A little bit of gin and a little Colorado spruce in here. Yeah, and a highball is a very popular drink in Japan, right?
Absolutely, one of the most famous drinking, in Japan in general. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's talk a little bit about the decor, the surroundings. What did you think? I mean, I know that this has been in the works for a while.
Yeah. Well,
you finally saw it to come to fruition. What did you think?
Honestly, though, I don't have restaurant that hugely in this kind of lighter wood tone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times where, darker wood or something that's really bright but different type of material. But this is something where I feel quite comfortable because I think it's a Japanese culture associated to this lighter wood color. Make me really feel like a home.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and you know the ski country. I know a lot of people from here love skiing in Japan.
I used to snowboard. I used to ski.
Oh,
so this is
we're gonna get you
definitely a dream come true for me.
All right, when we get you out of the kitchen, we'll get you back on the slopes. But let's talk about the kitchen and some of the signature dishes.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite things on the menu?
My favorite and guest's favorite is a little bit different, but I do have signature cuts of meat that marinate, well, more likely dry aging within koji butter. Koji is Japanese rice mold. We mix it with the miso and we wrap it around the meat and age for 3 weeks to create that little bit funkiness and everything else. That piece of meat is die for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's it called on the menu?
Koji butter aged steak.
Okay. Koji butter aged steak.
Yeah, and all time signature is absolutely sushi. Sushi is like my blood and me. We don't mess around. Sushi will be definitely, very core, concept of who we are.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, we're glad to have you open for the 2023-2024 season here at the Grand Hyatt Vail. It is Makoto Vail.
Cheers.
So cool to see that brand new Makoto Vail restaurant in the Grand Hyatt Vail. And we're going to get to the weather with the help of my friends Tom and Colin in from Ohio. So the weather is going to be changing quite a bit from your Friday to your Saturday. And you guys have been here all week long?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for some new snow?
Yeah, we were. We got some good snow on Monday here. The rest of the week has been pretty warm, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's very good, nice spring skiing.
Well, and Colin, you look like you're dressed for it. We've got kind of a shell today, but what would you wear tomorrow if it's going to be?
Definitely put on a jacket. Yeah, big jacket, extra layers.
Okay.
Super cool tomorrow.
Big jacket, extra layers.
Today we'll be in a t-shirt again today.
At Alpine Valley, we talked to Tom. Colin wasn't here, but Tom was here a few weeks ago, and Tom had his Alpine Valley ski area from Ohio. All right, this is a different one, right? Yeah. He has several. Well, and it looks like you got a Vail souvenir right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Windbreaker guy.
Yeah, windbreaker, because it's a windbreaker type of Friday, but by Saturday we've got the winter weather advisory coming on through. Now, how many days? Oh, sunscreen. More tips from Tom.
Yeah.
What do you got there? 50?
Some 50, yeah, some sun bomb. Bee bomb, sun bomb. Right on.
Well, and then Colin has the neck gaiter kind of pulled up to here, so that's another good way to protect yourself. And I see you've got the shield. This works well with your glasses.
Oh.
Yeah, bam, ready to go.
Undercover.
Okay. And how long are you guys here?
Just through. We're gonna ski tomorrow and fly out Sunday.
Okay.
Going back to Cleveland for the eclipse on Monday.
Oh my gosh! Are you guys gonna see it very well from Cleveland? Wow.
Yeah.
Because I know that
We're in the middle of it.
people from here are like, I know people that are going to Texas to check it out. Are you guys going to do anything special at school?
I have school off.
You school off
Yeah.
for the eclipse?
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be dark for 4 minutes.
Okay, well, Tom and Colin, thank you so much for coming today. We'll see you next year.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, yeah. We saw him a few weeks ago, but he'll be coming back next year. Look for the guy in the t-shirt, and look for the guy with the ninja look right here. All you can see is his nose. Put some sunscreen on that nose. Looks like he's got
We'll put a dot right on there.
Dot right on there. Okay, all right.
Thanks, Trisha.
That wraps it up for Vail Valley Live this morning on the weekend edition. We'll see you on Monday.